In London this week, you have two clubs on completely different missions. One team is sitting at the very top of the Premier League table after delivering one of the most dominant derby wins you will ever see. The other team, who are supposed to be good, just failed at home and dropped points to a team that's about to get relegated. This Sunday, Arsenal hosts Chelsea, and I'm telling you, this isn't just a game. For Chelsea, it's a last-ditch effort to keep their Champions League dreams alive. For Arsenal, it's about crushing the competition for the Premier League title and proving to everyone we are the best. This is more than a derby, this is a coronation. I'm going to break down exactly why Arsenal won't just win, but why we will completely humiliate this fragile Chelsea team. You can't start anywhere else. The momentum is insane. Just look at what happened last weekend. Arsenal went into their rival stadium and delivered an absolute beatdown, a 4-1 demolition. It wasn't just a win, it was a psychological dismantling of Tottenham. We watched our two huge summer signings, Victor Gyökeres and Emirates, both scored 2 goals each. It was confident, it was clinical, it was total domination. It's what champions do. We are sitting at the top of the table with 61 points for a reason, and we are playing with a confidence that should terrify every other team. Now, let's look at Chelsea. What did they do last weekend? A draw at home to Burnley, a team at the bottom of the league. And it's just one time thing. They've been dropping points to other teams, bottom half teams like Leeds and Wolves. While Arsenal is hitting its peak, Chelsea is falling apart, showing a mental weakness you just can't have. They are fifth in the league, a massive 16 points behind us, and they look like a team that is ready to crumble. The confidence gap isn't just a gap, it's a cannon. And on Sunday, we are going to expose it for the entire world to see. Every huge game is decided by who can play. And the difference here is crazy. For Arsenal, the news is perfect. Bukayo Saka, who got a little knock against Spurs, is expected to be 100% ready after celebrating with the team. The biggest problem for our manager is the problem every manager dreams of having. Who starts at number 10? Martin Odegaard is back from his injury and got an assist off the bench. But how can you possibly drop Eberechi after he scored twice in a derby? This is the kind of power that wins titles. We might be careful with Ben White and Kai Havertz, but overall, this team is fit, strong, and ready to go. For Chelsea, it's a total disaster. Their defense is about to get exposed. Wesley Fofana is suspended, and reports say Marco Corella is out with an injury. This means their manager has to somehow patch together a defense to face one of the most dangerous attacks in all of Europe. And even though they have João Pedro, their whole team looks tired and inconsistent. Rumors are going around that their star player, Cole Palmer, hasn't been the same since the Club World Cup, and fans are only getting 70% of what he can do. When your best player isn't at his peak and your defense is a mess, the last place you want to go is the Emirates. This game will be won on tactics, and honestly, it looks like a complete mismatch. Mikel Arteta's system is an unstoppable machine that controls the game and attacks with insane pressure. We use a fluid 4-3-3 that completely overloads other teams, designed to win every single second of the match. Arsenal's domination will start in the midfield. Our partnership of Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi is a defensive wall and an attacking launchpad that almost no one can handle. Arteta has even turned Rice into a box-to-box machine, which makes our attack impossible to predict. Now, look at Chelsea's team. He also wants to control the ball, but his team completely breaks under pressure. Giving up late goals to teams like Burnley is a giant red flag. It proves they can't stay focused for 90 minutes. We are going to press them high and force their broken defense into making huge mistakes. The coach wants his team to build from the back. Sorry. But when you have Gyökeres, Saka and Martinelli hunting you down like a pack of wolves, it's a recipe for disaster. But the scariest mismatch is our attack. It's on fire. Victor Gyökeres has been reborn. People question him, but now he's the top scorer in the Premier League in 2026 with 8 goals since New Year's. His 2 goals against Spurs were a masterclass. He was powerful, smart, and absolutely led out. Arteta himself said it was probably the most complete game Gyökeres has ever played for Arsenal. And who on that Chelsea defense is possibly going to stop him? Then you have Emirates, who just scored 2 incredible goals against Spurs. He lives for these big games. It doesn't matter if he plays at number 10 or on the left. It's going to be a nightmare for them. And while Chelsea has talent like João Pedro, they are going up against the best defense in the entire league. Arsenal has let in fewest goals and has the lowest expected goals against. That's proof of the fortress Arteta has built. Chelsea will create nothing while their defense faces a storm. In a game this huge, it all comes down to which star shine the brightest. For us now, everyone is watching Victor Gyökeres. His story this season is unbelievable. He's become the most informed striker in the entire country. His confidence is through the roof, and he's the perfect weapon to punish a weak defense. The other players is, of course, Eberechi. What he did to Spurs was legendary. This game is his chance to prove he's a consistent title-winning monster. For Chelsea, their main guy is João Pedro. He's been good for them, but today he's running into a brick wall named William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. It's an interesting matchup, but it's one Arsenal's defense was built to win. So after all of that, what is the final prediction? When you look at the facts, there is only one possible outcome. You have a team at its absolute peak, overflowing with confidence. After a gigantic win, you are facing a team that is fragile, inconsistent, and has a terrible defense. This is not about who is better on paper. This is about momentum and mentality. Arsenal has also owned Chelsea recently, beating them twice in the AFL Cup this season. We haven't lost to them at our home stadium since August 2021. Every sign is pointing to one thing. This isn't going to be some tight 1-0 game. This is going to be a statement, a demolition. I'm predicting a 4-0 victory for Arsenal. We are too fast, too strong, and too good for this Chelsea team. They are going to get overwhelmed from the first second to the last. This is my insane prediction, but I want to know what you think. Are you as confident as I am? Drop your score predictions in the comments right now. Who's going to be the man of the match? Let's get this debate started. And if you love this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe because we are going all the way to the title. This Sunday is bigger than just a derby. This is Arsenal's chance to show the world why we are the best team in this country. A win here is just 3 points. It's a crushing blow to a rival and another giant step to lifting that Premier League trophy. Chelsea is walking into a storm at the Emirates and they have no idea what's about to hit them. Come on, you Gunners!